We already discussed the two factors that will change people's purchasing decision. Now we're looking at the third factor, the prices of related goods. Here we have two types of related goods. They are complements and substitutes. Okay. Now, complements means the two goods A and B, they can be or they will be consumed together. All right. In other words, people need both A and B. Okay. The example could be car and gasoline, right? Or your cell phone and charger, right? And your left shoe and the right shoe. Okay, a lot of examples you can come up with from your real world life. Okay, now here let's look at the relationship between the price of A and the demand for B. Okay, or how much people would buy B. Now suppose the price of A goes up. Remember here people have to buy both A and B as a bundle. So you would find that the bundle or the total cost of the bundle is higher. So people are gonna buy less of both. Okay, so here we're saying that people would buy less of B. All right, so you could say that the demand for B is going down. Okay, and vice versa, if A becomes cheaper, the total cost of the bundle is lower, so people are gonna buy more of B. All right, so this is complements. All right, and one thing I want to point out here is in the middle of this C word, it's supposed to be letter E instead of I. Okay, complements. There are two goods, okay, involved here. Now the second type of related goods is substitutes. That means they can replace each other. Okay, so they served a similar function for our leads, and we only need one of them. Okay, so the example could be Coke versus Pepsi, right? Gatorade versus Powerade, right? Or let's say the private college versus state university. All right, and again you can come up with a lot of examples. Okay, now let's look at the relationship between the price of A and the demand for B. Okay, if the price of A goes up, for example, Pepsi becomes more expensive, then some people, at least those who cannot tell the difference between the two or who don't have a strong preference between the two, they're gonna buy more of Coke, right? Because now Coke becomes relatively cheaper. Okay, so the demand for B, here is Coke, would go up. Okay, and vice versa, when Pepsi becomes cheaper, then people are going to buy more of Pepsi and less of Coke. So the demand for Coke is going to go down. Okay, so this is substitutes. Okay, now here we give you a real world example to help you better understand the relationship among these goods. Okay, why do many bars charge customers for water but give them peanuts for free? Now, to answer this question, we need to specify what is our good here. If you remember in the previous video when we talk about the price, we said it's a price of our good, right? Why we want to specify our good? Here, I guess we can answer that question because in some examples you would find more than one goods, right? So if that happens, then which one we're supposed to focus on? Okay, in this case, when we ask a bar owners, like what they do really care about, or where they actually make a lot of money by selling waters or peanuts or something else. Okay, if you go to a local bar and ask them, they will tell you they make a lot of money from selling alcohol. Okay, so it's not water, not peanuts. Okay, but interestingly, you would find that the alcohol and water, these two, are substitutes. Okay, if you drink more water, you are less likely to buy alcohol. That's why they want to charge customer for water, because they don't want you to drink much water. Okay, so these are the substitutes. When they charge you for water, the price of water goes up, so the demand for alcohol will go up. Okay, people are more likely to buy alcohol. Now, the relationship between alcohol and peanuts are complements. So people tend to consume them together. Okay, when you eat more peanuts, you feel more thirsty. You are more likely to buy alcohol. That's why they give you peanuts for free. Okay, so when it's free, the price goes down all the way down to zero, right? And that will increase the demand for alcohol. Okay, so this is a third factor that will change how much people are willing and able to buy, or how much people demand. And we have three more factors we're going to introduce in the next video. Okay.